forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and you already know. Peace, love, and abundance. Go get you some money. We out. Chill.
What's good? What's good, man? So, uh, this book, this author, it's a dope book. If you listen to some of the podcasts that I do, you hear me referencing this thought process a lot. Oneness, being one with everything, like not excluding yourself from the whole. This book is called Oneness with All of Life by Eckhart Tolle. Eckhart Tolle is one of my favorite authors. I have three books by Eckhart Tolle. I have New Day, and my favorite by Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. I'm going to review that book also. The Power of Now. Like right now. Is your relationship with right now dysfunctional? Because the past is gone and the present may not come. So all we have is now. Dope, man.
Wherever you look, there's plenty of circumstantial evidence for the reality of time. A rotting apple, your face in the bathroom mirror compared to your face in a photo taken 30 years ago. Yet you never find any direct evidence. You never experience time itself. You only ever experience the present moment, or rather what happens in it. If you go by direct evidence only, there's no time, and the now is all there ever is.
To me, that's deep because time is a man made creation. Like the effort that I give you in the now, in the moment, is what matters. Like relate a relationship with a person, if you have an argument, it's done. Let's move forward. Let's continue to move forward. It's done. If something happened in the past, it's done. Let's move forward. What's after that? Or what's now? What's gonna happen now? So oneness with all of life, it seemed like I'm talking about the power of now. But he spoke uh on the now and oneness with all of life. You can't be one with everything if you're not living in the now, because that means you're not present with everything. Hmm. That's a thought. That silence was a thought. I was just thinking, like, why do individuals view themselves different from the whole? Is is that what God or the universe is trying to tell us, that nothing is different? We're all the same. Like we're all one at the end of the day. A color of a race or a racial person doesn't change who you are or what. You're still a human first. You're a human first. And at times, like I work in a encapsulated place, an enclosed place, and I value nature. It seems like I'm not in tune, or I'm not at peace when I'm not in nature a lot. Not like being outside and there's a whole bunch of traffic and cars. I'm talking about like on a trail, a peaceful place where you hear the animals and the birds talking and the water flowing. Like there's a difference between God sounds and man-made sounds. And me like taking time being in silence made me aware of that. Like when you walking through the city, I'm just gonna give an example. When you walking through a city, you hear the buses, the trains, the ambulances, the sirens, people talking, high heels clanking. But when you on a trail or you in the mountains or something, and you hear the birds, you hear the flow of the water, the wind. Those are God sounds. Those are peaceful times. That's peace. And I'm in tune with that. in tune with nature. And being in tune with nature is being in tune with the whole. Let me play some more Eckhart Tolle talking about oneness with all of life.
Once you become aware, do you have to have a plan of where you are going? Or do you leave that up to the universe to bring that to you for you then to make the choice? That's many people have been asking that question. Do you have a plan to where you're going, or does that just happen when you are in touch with the creative power within you? Either way may be the case. For some people, something just spontaneously and organically grows, and before they know it, they are engaged in some inspired and empowered activity. It may start very small, and they may not even know that how it's going to grow and develop. It's just the consciousness takes over, and they didn't plan it. Sometimes, just an example, you could have a musician who just loves playing this instrument, and then he just is at a street corner playing his instrument. And then somebody comes and says, "Oh, this is great, why don't you come to a studio?" And it can develop from there without him having had any plan, just enjoying the doing. For others, something may come to them suddenly, an image of something that wants to be, I put it that way, I say that wants to be created. It's not so much I want to create this. When something comes to you from a deeper level, it feels more like that this wants to be created. So it comes, an image or a thought even comes to you, and then you suddenly know what it is that wants to be created through you.
Awareness. What is something that you struggle with, or something that you dealt with, and then a light bulb hit? It doesn't matter where it hit, how it hit, when it hit. But when it hit, it doesn't matter how it came to you, but you was aware that it was more than this, more to it than that. Hey, man, continue to educate yourself, continue to read, continue to be aware. Don't view yourself opposite or singular from the whole. Peace, love, and abundance. You know how we rockin'.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and you already know. Peace, love, and abundance. Go get you some money. We out. Chill.